Good morning, everybody. This is ARGJC or ARGamer. I'm out here at, well, I'll cut the sound in a second. I'm out here in McGriffin Park in Jacksonville, Florida. It's supposed to be a Cubone nest. I didn't get my shiny Cubone during the event. Already found, I like to call him a pachinko out here, but fortunately he wasn't shiny. I'm going to be getting out of my car in just a moment, but since I saw him, I wanted to go ahead and click on him with the feed. Just going to slowly drive through here and find my parking place. I've never actually been out to this park before. It's a pretty large park, very nice park. It's funny, it's like close to my house. I never knew it existed. It's crazy what Pokemon helps you find. I'm not seeing any Cubones yet though, but... Oh, wait. There we go. There's one. There's another. When I go walking, I'll probably come back for these, but right now I'm just driving through slowly to see what I see, and I'll go all the way out there. It's a shame there's no raids out here. I've never been here before. I wonder if that's an EX nest. No, that's a shame too. What about you? No, there'd be a little thing that says EX up there in the top right corner. Oh, this is the park as the name, and it's not an EX nest. How lame is that? But in case you guys need to know the name of the park, there you go. In Jacksonville, Florida. We'll see how many Cubones there are out here when I get over to all those. Hopefully. Hopefully I get a good Wi-Fi signal out here. Never been here before, so don't know what it's going to be like. Morning. Due to the oddity of the fact I drive on the right hand side, my steering wheel's on the right side. In the US, that's extraordinarily rare. I've only seen one other vehicle, maybe two, in my entire time living here. Since I moved to America, that the steering wheel was on the right side instead of the left side. I get a lot of looks. Okay, here we go. It's a beautiful morning out here. Where's that battery? Okay. So let's see if we can find Cubones. I don't see any so far on the map. Who knows, maybe it's something where the nest is over on the other side. Maybe that's why it's not an EX spot over here. You know, it's funny is I never finished off that Halloween event. Didn't really care to. I got this spirit tome, and that's all I really needed. Oh, there's a Cubone. Should have renamed my stream Cubone Stream or something. Cubone Nest. For any of you that were looking for Cubones. But it is what it is. It's a nice little park. So disappointed that those spots are not EX spots. This park would be ideal if not for that. Good morning, Zomboy. How are you doing today? I'm just out here in a park I've never been to. It's supposed to be a Cubone nest, so I don't know how many spawn here or not. I've only seen a few handfuls so far. Were you able to get any of the shiny Cubones during the event? Not any shiny Cubones. I was lucky enough to have gotten 2 of the Ponitas. And of course the Pinsir and the Gengars. Of course, there's a new baby shiny as well in the 5K eggs. And now they moved all of the other babies into the 7K eggs. Gotta get those Crapolo Pokemons again. Is that a... That sucks. Oh, I thought it was 100 there for a second. You can go. Yeah, so there's a brand new baby. The 4-gen babies have now come into the 5K Pokemon. And so the new 4-gen babies, one of them comes shiny, at least one of them I know of. Let me see if I can get you that name. And then they moved all the other babies, the Pichu, the Magmar, the Togepi, and Electabuzz have all been moved to the 7K egg. So now they're going to force you to get those crappy 7Ks. Yeah, see, there's the ones that are now coming in the 7Ks. I guess Electabuzz isn't in there. And here you go. This guy can come in the new 5K eggs. One of the new 4-gen Pokemons. I'm walking with one of the 7Ks right now myself. Oh, that's cool. It seems to be that Niantic's doing a great job of trying to bring back new players. The new walking system, if you connect it with your Google, is pretty cool because it rewards you an egg whenever you get to the 50K mark. So here, I'll show you something in case you didn't know about this. So right here, starting on Sunday, shows how much you've walked. When you get to 25K, there's a reward, bunch of Pokeballs. When you get to 50K, there's like, I don't know, something like almost, it seems like 50 Pokeballs and an egg. You'll automatically get an egg. Now, it's rumored so far that if you do get the 10K egg from it, it's an automatic syncs. That sucks. But at least it still counts that when if you actually are able to go out walking, it still counts that if you have the actual game on. I don't actually walk a lot when I'm not playing the game, so I don't get that many steps anyways, unless I'm playing the game. What got you back into it? But it does help. I mean, I love these games. They're getting us out walking. I've lost so much weight playing Pokemon. See, there you go, just exercising. I've lost since September, because I play every day. I've lost 50 pounds. It's great you're getting out here exercising. Do you just play the game, or do you get into like any of the cartoons or the actual video game? Or what do you get into with Pokemon, I should say? I'm not seeing any more Cubones. Oh, just as I said that. Yeah, I don't need it that much. Yeah, they got these shinies, and then also if you happen to play with anyone, the new Aloha Marowak also comes shiny. My kids used to love the game when it first came out, but they stopped playing. My wife played with me as well. Now she stopped playing. Now it's just me. Growlithe comes shiny too if you didn't know, since you're just coming back in the game. That was a terrible throw. Yeah, they've added a lot more shinies if you're just getting back into the game. There we go. playing for the shinies helps bring you to new areas and stuff like that. I would never have been to this park if it wasn't for the Cubone nest. Yeah, tremendously. The trade feature is really cool too, especially when you got like your son to play with you. What you want to keep an eye out for is look at any of the legacy attacks, because those all have high trade values. If you guys used to play, you'll have some fairly high trade values between the two of you. Hey man, how you doing? Back again, huh? We're out here, I'm at a Cubone nest, a place I've never been before. I missed out on the Cubone shinies. Got 2 of the Ponytas, how about you? Are you still watching that work? 3 Cubones, 2 Ponytas. Nice. If you haven't seen it either, Zomboy, the Ponyta shiny is literally, I think, one of the best looking sprites in the entire game. Let me move my head out of the way. That is beautiful. I need to evolve one of these with Rapidash. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this one right here. Let you see the Rapidash too. So you got shiny Luckies? That's pretty impressive. Oh, look at that. Man. That is gorgeous. I wish when you could place it on a gym, you could place it just like that. Where when everybody clicked on the gym, they see it from the side view, not from the front view. Let's see what it looks like on a gym. So good looking. Load some of these berries here. So if you didn't know, Zomboy, since you're just getting back into the game, the green represented resistance and ingress, and which was the green Cubone, and the blue represented enlightened and ingress. So you have the enlightened and the resistance. I play ingress off and on, so went with my team. Oh, you can see. Oh, that's awesome, because it's the first Pokemon in the gym. Oh, that is cool. That is so going to be my go-to Pokemon now for putting Pokemon on gym. Just so I get to look at it. I don't know. I'm guessing you probably already heard they've added another shiny baby. Yes, it's nice that they've included the new babies in the 7K. Kind of. See, the thing was though, is that at least when you're getting the 5Ks, if you didn't get the baby, you at least got something good. I don't know about you, but there's only so many Aloha Geodudes I need, and so many other what is it, Aloha Geodude, Vulpix that used to be good because people wanted it for trade bait, but now nobody's got it. But I'm glad they added something in there. Now I'm going to have to start flipping through and getting more of the 7Ks. And right now I'm actually walking with the 7K just because of it. I can't see his life meter because my head's in the way. Move my head for a second. There it is. So I've never gotten this gym over here before. Might as well take it. It's a shame you're not local. I see so many those that I went with my rock instead of my dark. I see so many of those. It's actually, you've seen it when I've seen it, so that's good though, because it seems to be it's a cool looking Pokemon either way. You see the Buzzle. I can't pronounce half these names. He's in the raid. He's pretty cool looking as well. I'm still trying to get the shiny Finks. I've gone against a few more of them and still no luck. I need to trade this to dark. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm actually doing here. This is supposed to be a Cubone nest. I've never been here before. I've seen a few Cubones, but not that many. Luckily, I've already gotten one cell. I ended up with 2 shiny Celebes, but I traded one back when unknowns were harder to get me an unknown. And kept one, of course, to have for the books, but now I need another one because I know eventually he has the Mega Form. Let's put the Ponyta on this one. Yeah, I hate when you get a nest too that's just extremely small. Where are you? Awesome. You finally find a nest, but you get like, go out there and there's like 3 Pokemon for that nest. Though I did do that once for a shelter. You got quite a few of them. Not quite a few of them. I went out there for a shelter. You know, sometimes when you're playing, your mind drifts. And I've gotten 1 shiny shelter out of that because I didn't get any during the water event for him. So the one thing we do know is that eventually these all come back in some event at some point. So we know if we don't get one now, there'll be another psychic event eventually for the one. But I talked to someone the other day that got a Murkrow shiny. Well, they saw one and they used the berry, used an Ultra Ball, and it ran away on them. I've not heard until then, this was yesterday, of anyone that's actually seen a shiny that's escaped on them. You know, the greatest fear, you finally find one and it runs away on you. So I was always hoping that didn't actually happen, but it seems it does. Man, look at that Ponyta. Rapidash. See the Ponyta up top. It looks cool. Not as impressive, but still looks cool. It's terrible that we're in the middle of a park. That spot's named after the park and it's not an EX spot. Atlantic, you fail me. Okay, show me the green. Show me the green. Nope. Morning. I actually have the ability in Ingress, if there's any other more spots out here to add, I can add spots, but I haven't seen anything worthy of it yet. For if you didn't know, I'm sure you probably got this through your social thing too, that if you're above level 8 in Ingress, you have the ability to add spots, possibly add spots. I've added a couple, but I've also had a couple rejected as well. Ah, I've already done an attack. Okay, coming up on the Cubone here. For those who are watching, hopefully I can get a shiny green one. Come on, more Cubone spawn. Still don't have this one shiny either. For as common as he is. I don't like to trade for him because he's everywhere. I don't want to waste an extra shiny over him. Unless it's like a community day. Okay, show me the green. Nope. Have you been lucky enough to get any? How many? Let's put it this way. How many 100% have you gotten in the game so far? Nice little scenery. See if you can see that. I wonder what make those cement bricks in the middle of the ocean, middle of a small river in the middle of nowhere. See, if that had a sign, I could possibly make that into a Pokemon spot. Like these other exercise equipment, these locations have actual signs. Like, see that gym bar right there that I've already go up to? That was an Ingress spot that they converted into a Poke spot. Oh, where's it? Oh, Disco's going to be coming up here too. Where are you? You're down there. Let's see where that dust skull is. I think there's another Cubone as well. On the right spot, but where is it? I don't know this park. There it goes. Another Cubone. Show me the green. This is probably where I'm going to be for the following week. Keep checking this nest. Even though I've been told there's a Growlithe nest too. So I might go out and check that out here eventually too. Try to see if I can get that Growlithe. And this stream just sucks up my battery. If anybody out there is interested to see what Ingress looks like, I do have a old Ingress chat. An old Ingress video. You can see, learn how to play it. If you make it to level 8, you can submit Pokemon portals. I'm going to be doing Ghostbusters here real soon, and Jurassic Park after that one. So we're going to try to learn all these different little systems so we can find out. I'm all in for it to try to learn a couple more systems. 14.5. See how I'm doing on my egg here. Eek. So I'm going to pause the stream here, guys, while I take a whiz. Best part of it being in the woods. Okay, and I'm back again. That felt rather good. So for those who just got on, still out here at this Cubone nest. Trying to get the shiny Cubone I missed. Got 2 of the Ponitas, but not the Cubone. Which is sad because I play Resistance and Ingress. And I don't play Enlightened, so I got 2 Enlightens. If you didn't know, the blue for the Ponita stands for Enlightened. And the green for the Cubone stands for Resistance. That's why they have the 2 different colors, red versus green. As you can see that with the shirts as well. And there's a dust skull and a hypno out here somewhere too. But I don't know the nest spots. Just gotta hope I'm lucky and come across them till I learn this area. Bet you that parking lot. Here we go. No green. I wonder why they still got the footsteps on them. Even though they got the Pokemon for. Oh, maybe. No? Maybe it's just a bug. You guys can see this as well. There's 3 different Pokespots with little step meters on them. Even though I got the Pokemon from that spot that I was looking for. These are all 3 I picked on previously. All I can guess is that it's just a visual bug of some kind. Can't click on the actual step. They didn't change anything where you can cut it off. Don't know. Like any other game, Niantic's not without its flaws, so it probably is some kind of bug. It's funny talking to my kids about the new Switch game that's coming out for Pokémon GO, and I haven't played console video games in ages. I'm a PC gamer, so I'm gonna have to be in my kids' room to play the new Switch game, or buy myself a Switch just so I can play the new Pokémon GO game. Good morning. Hey, have you had any luck with the new getting any of the new shinies? I'm out here in Jacksonville, Florida, playing at a Cubone nest, was supposed to be. Got the shiny Pinstar, awesome. Gotta love that green Pinstar. You a hardcore player or you just play lightly? So a spoofer, no problems. I just enjoy sometimes it's just a reason to get out and move. But it's all in the name of fun. I don't know if you saw, there's a new shiny baby Roselia in the 5K eggs. Oh, okay. You just have a good spot. You guess maybe you have a good area of Pokemon from your house, or are you just talking about you just suddenly leave the house to play? Maybe you have good spawns at your house. I don't know if you've seen that, though, as I was saying, there's a new Roselia. Okay, so you're one of the lucky ones. You have a good number of spawns at your house. I don't have that kind of luck, unfortunately. I have like one spawn during non-events, and during events sometimes I'll get 2 or 3 spawns, if I'm lucky. I have a buddy that has a bunch of spawns at his house as well, so if you got a good number of spawns at your house, I'm rather jelly with that. Let's see here, I want to check Discord here, see if there's any raids in the area for Finks. Yeah. That's the new shiny right there. And these are the new Pokemon that come out of the 7Ks. If you didn't hear, they're now adding the babies in the 7K Pokemon eggs. So you don't just get the Alohas anymore. And of course some of those babies can come shinies as well. That's what I strive for. Get these shinies, get out, move, find where there's spots. It could be shinies. And that helps you get the energy needed to get out here. Just in case you haven't seen it, I'll show you what the Ponyta and Rapidash look like, because I think they're the most beautiful Pokemon in the game. There's the Ponyta. There's the Rapidash. It's glorious. There's another Cubone out here, but I'm going to check this area first to see what the Cubone spawns are like. Then I'll go back to that area. This is a pretty fair distance. It is 9 a.m., so the likelihood everything's respawning again. Yep, there's another one there as well, so I guess it's time to make my way through all of that. There's at least 2 over there. Okay, let's see. There should be a Cubone showing up here soon. Looks like, yeah, a bunch of all of them respawned again, so. Well. Eek, that's terrible. I'd rather not miss out on Elma, because I don't have 500 candies of him. I think eventually he gets a second evolution as well. But either way, I don't like to have less than 500 candy of any one Pokemon, and he's not the most common Pokemon in the game, that's for sure. Okay, let's see what this next one is. We're going to go back to the circle one more time. Then I want to slowly drive out of here. When I slowly drove in here, I saw about 3 or 4 more Cubones. So hopefully as I drive out of here, I might see that many again. Oh, there's a random Cubone. I thought the Stardust was going to end when the other Pokemon disappeared, but I guess I was wrong. Guys, I'll show you a little pretty fountain down there. Hopefully I don't drop my phone. First time I've seen this fountain. And a lot of pollution, unfortunately. So there needs to be an AR game that picks up pollution. Some type of automatic collecting game for points. Pick up pollution equals stardust. Something. Get people playing a game to pick up trash. When you play Pokemon, you get to notice all this garbage everywhere. Squirrel! You guys see the squirrel? Squirrely squirrel. Let me see your squirrel. Don't know if you guys saw him or not. The camera's so small, and unfortunately the Google Streams I can't switch back to the big camera. It's only the front facing camera that you can do. Can't even do AR photos. When I do an AR photo, it automatically goes away. I did 16 Gengar raids this last weekend with my buddy. He got 3 Gengar shinies. I got none. Luckily he traded me one of his. Otherwise I would have walked out with a bad day. But sadly I had to trade him a love disc extra to get it. But it wasn't extra, so it is what it is. I think Valentine's Day is likely going to be just as common all over again, so I wanted to trade it for something good before Valentine's Day, and with Lick Gengar being a legendary, it's likely going to have a little bit higher of a trade value, being that Lick Gengar's up there with Shadow Claw. There we go. Well, everything really has respawned. I don't know if you guys saw just a little bit ago, there was nothing showing up. Oh, another squirrel. Alright, he's gone. I couldn't get him on. Try to get him on the camera for you. Actually, I'm more concerned about that Eevee. Not that I need any shiny Eevees. For those of you who played on Community Day, I'm sure you have quite a few of them as well. Good morning. Now I can get this in there right now. Come on, I want more Cubones. For a nest spot, there's not a lot of big nests. While I'm walking, let's see if you guys can see the birds in the lake out there. Wish there was a way to make this camera bigger when I see nice stuff to show you guys some of the scenery that I'm seeing. Oh, here we go, Cubone. Yep. as much of the Stardust while it's double Stardust you can, guys. Heck, if you could even use the 4 times Stardust, that's even better. Or actually it'd be 3 times, I think is the way it works out if you use the Stardust thing. I wonder if these boxes include them. Yeah, include the star pieces. But see, the raid passes are 4. See, I never, unless I can get a good number of raid passes. Well, that one has 9 incubators, 10 raid passes. Get that tomorrow with 10 bucks. See, 2 raid passes. Yeah, the 2 incubators would be nice, but 2 raid passes, not really worth it. Here we go, 2 chances for shinies. Growlithe becomes shiny for those of you who are new. For those of you who didn't know, shinies are 1 per 560 Pokemon. So, and that doesn't mean 560 of the same Pokemon, it just means 560 Pokemon that have a chance at being shiny. Of course, odds are not always in your favor. It took me, when the new Magikarp came out, it took me 2,000 tries till I finally got him shiny. Now I've gotten him 7 other times, but it took me the first 2,000 of them. I'm glad I got them when I did, because now Magikarp shiny, of course, is extraordinarily, for whatever reason, rare. Where are you at? Ah, yeah, it's worth it. Gotta walk back where I was, and my battery's dying. At least it's not that far. What the heck? Just a lady ball. Stay in the ball. I guess it would help if I was aiming better. This tree looks like lightning hit it. Pretty crazy. And there's a garbage truck in the background. You can come out here all week next week till it changes. What day is today? Thursday? Okay, so I should be good. It shouldn't be till next Wednesday it changes. I can play out here all week this week. I have a good chance, hopefully, of getting a shiny. Come on, give me a candy. Yep. Epic. You know, that's why you always use the berries when you can. Got my Levitar. Free Levitar. It's 5K for those berries. 5K worth of walking. Gotta lose the weight. Okay, I'm coming up on another chance at a shiny. Here we go. And no, denied. I don't really care what it is. I don't want it on my radar, so I got to capture it either way. That way I don't confuse it. Even though I'm not going to be able to stay here much longer because, well, the batteries only get 27% left. I even have a charger on, but the stream drinks so much battery power that my battery can't keep up with it and the game, and it turns my phone red hot. So, headed back to the car. And we'll drive out slowly, see if we can catch any more. That's okay. Got a good hour and 10 minutes in so far. Walking at a good speed. Tell you what, guys, if you want to get a snack, those of you who are playing this to lose weight, I've been experimenting with how to keep myself from buying fatty foods. Walmart sells like 10 different types of apples. And one of the great things you can do is, if you're hungry, is just pick up a different type of apple almost every day. That way you get some variety in you and you don't get bored with the fact that it's an apple. Because I get the feeling. Then sometimes I flip up the pears, plums, things of that nature. Nope, no shiny Eevee. Oh, keep on. Nope. it takes, if you ever thought about it, to get 100,000 Stardust, which is about what it takes to power something up. It takes 1,000 Pokemon to capture to get that many. Actually, it takes much more than 100,000 Stardust. I don't remember the math on top of my head, but 1,000 Pokemon to get 100,000 Stardust. Little black kitty out there. See the cute kitty? Oh, he's watching me. No, just watching me. Now let's get that torch work. I should have pineapped them. For those who don't know, you always pineapple starter Pokemon. Oh, good. Get another chance. Because eventually, they're gonna, you know, that all starter Pokemon are gonna eventually be a community day Pokemon. It might be a month from now. Who knows? And usually, starter Pokemon end up being semi-decent as far as the game goes. Especially those of you who don't have... Damn it. I'm going to have to use a berry on him. Different type of berry. Especially those of you who don't have like a lot of legendaries and such. Like Blazeburn. The Blazeburn Typhlosion coming out, while not the best Pokemon if you're into the metagame, want to get that Cubone next. But the one I would love to get the most, I think it looks the greatest, is the Sphinx. How about you? Which one are you looking for? Oh, Community Day? Waltz. Definitely Waltz. I want a shiny Waltz. Love them. I've never been happy with the ones I've caught wild. There's your Caravine. Go ahead and kill him. My internet's starting to slow down. Actually getting close to getting out of here. If you don't, I'm sure you can see the 18% battery left. But I'm trying to do this slow drive out of here to see if I see any Cubones on the way out. Yeah, you know, I had the opportunity, but I don't like typically driving and playing. Now I regret it tremendously. I got a few on the tracker, but no good Waltz. But that's the community one I'm still looking forward to the most. Just because of the fact that he's such a great Pokemon. What else would I like to see? You know, I like to see Abra as well, just because I want a better Alakazam. He's always been one of my top 5 favorite Pokemon. Or just because, I don't know if you played the Pokemon card game in the day, but I did. I played the damage swap deck. We used the Alakazam to move the damage on the Chansey and then scoop up the Chanseys. Yeah, I know, 15% battery power left. Worst part about it is I'm not even quite sure how to get home. I'm sure I'll figure it out. But since I've never been to this park before. He's another one I didn't, Ninarine, I forget which one it is, but that week of that event, I didn't get a chance to play because I was working. So I didn't get any of those shiny. Why is this called two different parks? Okay guys, I've enjoyed especially you. If you stream again, if you do like this stream, like and subscribe. I'll be out again on Monday. I'll be at EXPCon this weekend. Likely take a few pictures. Maybe I'll share them with you guys. Maybe I might stream a little bit from the convention. The voice of Mario is going to be there. The voice of the two lead characters from Sword Art Online. The voice of Witcher. So maybe I'll try to get a picture of them and snap a picture for you guys. Been fun. Have a great day.